If you have ever wondered how people make money from websites, this video is for you. Don't worry, you're not going to learn a bunch of fake tactics like clicking on links or watching videos to make money. That's for people who are interested in get rich quick schemes, but this video is not something like that. This is for people who are interested in setting up a website. It can be a personal blog or it can be a business content website and making money over a long period of a time. Now, who am I to talk about making money from websites? Well, in 2015, I launched my personal blog. It's called Jump.lk. Back then, it was just a blog where I ended up writing about the things that I was passionate about, like personal finance, investing, how to start your own business. And it ended up becoming my full-time job. Today, Jump.lk is an online content platform where I teach skills that are not taught in school. So when it comes to making money from websites, I have tried so many different tactics. I have used Google Adsense. I have partnered with different companies for advertising gigs and affiliate marketing. I have done coaching and consulting, and I have even launched my own online courses. So when it comes to making money from websites, I know a thing or two. Right, now let's jump into the video. Keep in mind that to make money from a website, you need to have a website or you need to create your own website. I'm talking about webs that fall under the category of blogs, where you are sharing content. Content can be as written articles, it can be as videos, or it can be even podcasts. I'm not talking about e-commerce websites or things of that nature where you are selling a product. So this video is for people who are interested in creating a content website and monetizing it. Now, having just a website is not enough. You need to have visitors, or you need to have people visiting your website. If the only two people that visits your website are you and your cat, then the ways of monetizing your website is going to be really limited. So what you need is a website where people find value. People come to your website to learn or to get entertained over something, and you have to do this consistently so that over some time you can build a large enough audience. Once you have a big enough audience, there are numerous ways of monetizing your website. So I'm going to share 6 ways of monetizing your website that I have experimented myself in Sri Lanka, so that you can learn and you can apply these tactics to your website. Keep in mind that in this video, I'm not going to teach you how to create a website. That's a video for another day. But this video is all about how you can monetize a website. So the first way of making money is from Google Adsense. If you haven't heard of what Google Adsense is, that's basically Google's advertising platform. Here's how Google Adsense practically works. First of all, you need to get a Google Adsense account. To do that, you need to have a website where you publish original content. So once you have a bunch of articles and once you start attracting enough visitors, you can apply for a Google Adsense account. Once your account gets approved, you can add Google Ads onto your website. How does it practically work? Let's say Adsense is advertising for their laptops, right? And when you have the Google AdSense account, you are going to get a bunch of links. You can create a bunch of ad formats and you can add them to your website. And let's say I come to your website, and lately I've been looking for laptops. So before coming to your website, I have been Googling for laptops and I've been searching for laptops. And when I ended up your website, let's say your website is about traveling and tourism, but on your home page you have a Google ad script. So then Google realizes, okay, Nishan has come to this particular website and he has been browsing for laptops over the past few days, and Google decides to show me that Adsense laptop ad. Now imagine I click on the ad, then what happens is you are going to get a share of that ad revenue. So that's how Google AdSense work. Keep in mind that to make a lot of money from Google AdSense, you need to have a large enough audience and you need to have a lot of visitors coming to your website. It took me about 2 years to get my first check, because Google has a threshold where you need to have $100 in your account to get your first check or your first payment. So if you are thinking that you can make a lot of money with Google AdSense, well, that's not that easy. It takes a lot of time. At least it took me a lot of time. And the other problem with Google AdSense is, when people click on those ads, they leave your website. So when someone comes to your website, you want them to leave your website, it basically beats the purpose. So that's another problem with Google AdSense. But if you look at any news website, all those ads, there's a good chance that majority of them are run by Google AdSense. So that's one way of making money from your website. The next method is affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? Basically, you are promoting someone else's product on your website. I've been doing affiliate marketing for most of the web hosting companies. Let's say I'm promoting a web hosting package for one of my viewers, so someone who visits my website. So what happens is, when I register to their affiliate program, they are going to give me a unique link. If one of our visitors go through that link and buy the hosting package, I'm going to get a share of that package. So usually, if it is in the industry of web hosting, usually you are going to get about $50 per sale, and the higher the number of sales that you generate for this particular company, you are going to make a lot of money. While I haven't seen that many Sri Lankan companies who are into affiliate marketing, there are so many international products, especially if you are into digital products. So if you are promoting software, or if you are promoting web hosting, that type of products, there are so many affiliate programs that are out there, and you should be able to promote those to your visitors. But keep in mind that it has to make sense. Let's say you are running a travel blog, and can you promote a web hosting package? No, because your audience is not after a web hosting package. They want to know about traveling. But one thing that you can do is, you can do this manually. What you can do is, let's say you run a blog about traveling, you can speak to a hotel and you can tell them, give me a unique link with your hotel package, and I'll start selling, or I'll start promoting it on my website, and if people were to buy, give me a share of your income. So that's one thing that you can do. Try it out and see. I haven't tried it with local companies, but I have done this enough and multiple times with international companies. So this is one of the best ways to make some money by promoting someone else's product on your website. Another way to make money from website is advertising. When I say advertising, what I mean is, you are partnering with different brands and promoting their content on your website. If you look at websites like Jumpbooks.lk or Raw Media, that's what they do. They have banner ads, as well as they have video ads, and another innovative type of an ad is featured articles. For an example, you might see a brand story about Dialog or about some other company, and those go under featured articles because those are paid campaigns that these companies do. So do I have experience in advertising? I do. We have run advertisements with NDB Bank, with HSBC, and couple of other startups. So what we did was, we essentially ran content or articles for these companies. Keep in mind that this is not as easy as the other methods, because you need to go after different brands, you need to go after advertising agencies, and there are a lot of gatekeepers that you have to pass. And it took me about 2 years for me to start making money by advertising, by reaching out to brands. And certain companies, I visited them about 5 to 10 times, and still I couldn't get them to advertise with us. So it's not impossible, it is doable, but it's going to take some time and it's going to take some work. The next method is coaching and consulting. Let's say you are an accountant, or let's say you are an expert at something, and you are blogging and you are publishing content on your area of expertise. And after some time, you are going to become an authority, or you are going to become a voice in your industry, and people will start recognizing. And once you reach there, a lot of avenues will open for you to make money as a coach or a consultant. When I started blogging, I wrote about personal finance, I wrote about investing, and after some time, I was able to get into coaching and consulting. So currently, I conduct corporate workshops on personal finance as well as investing. Not just that, I also do sessions on e-commerce, on how to market your business, on email marketing. So I do corporate sessions as well as I do one-on-one coaching sessions. So that's another option where you can make a lot of money after some time, when you become an expert or an authority figure in your industry. So if you are thinking in the angles of becoming a consultant or a coach, this is one of the best ways that you can make money, or you can monetize your website. Even though you are not directly selling something, or you are not directly using your website to make money, this is one of the best ways to make money as a coach or a consultant. Next is digital products. What are digital products? Basically, any product where there's no cost to replicate, right? There's no variable cost to sell your product to an additional customer. You are not going to incur any cost. That's what a digital product is. So what are these digital products? It can be ebooks, it can be online courses, it can be maybe a research proposal, it can be a documentary or a short film. Basically, a product where you are incurring the same cost even if you have one customer or even if you have 1,000 customers. So do I have any experience with digital products? Yes, I have. I mean, after some time, as I told you, I started conducting workshops on different skills. First, I started at a physical place where, I rented the place and I conducted workshops. Then after COVID, I moved into Zoom and I conducted live sessions. And now what I do is I create online courses. So currently I have one online course called Investing Essentials on the website. Basically, anyone can enroll and they can basically start learning. And I don't have to do anything because the course is set up. There are 60 plus video lessons and I don't have to do anything, and basically I can start making money passively. So digital products is one of the best ways to monetize your website after some time, once you have some experience and once you have a particular product to sell. Alright, now you know 5 ways of making money from a website, but I promised you 6 ways of monetizing your website. So what's the 6th method? Well, it's completely up to you. Once you have a large enough audience where people visit your website consistently, you'll find multiple ways of making money. You can get creative and you'll find different avenues to make money as long as you have a sizable audience that is visiting your website. Alright, now you know all the ways that you can monetize or make money from your website. And what's my favorite way of making money from a website? Well, it comes down to creating my own products. That's the best strategy that I would recommend. Why? Because when you are thinking of things like Google AdSense, you are going to get a small fraction of what Google makes, right? Even if you take advertising or partnering with local brands, when they have a campaign, they might come and advertise with you, but when they don't have any campaigns, you are not going to make any money. So the income is not going to be very reliable. But when you think of your own products, it can be an online course, it can be a digital product, it can be an ebook. You have total control of your product, as well as you have total control of how you make money with that product. So that is what I recommend. I mean, I have given up on AdSense, I have given up on advertising or partnering with other brands, but I still do coaching and consulting, and also I prefer having my own products. So going forward, I'm planning to launch a lot of products, ideally online courses, so that I get to sit and relax. I mean, do the hard work in the beginning so that I can make money over a long period of time. So when it comes to monetizing your website, my most preferred method is creating your own products where you have total control of how you make money. Alright, so I hope you learned something out of this video. Keep in mind that making money from a website is the easy part. The difficult part is creating a website and building an audience. This is going to take a long time. At least it took me multiple years, and this is where you are going to be tested. You'll have to keep on publishing articles, you'll have to keep on generating content without expecting anything in return. And if you are willing to do the hard work over a long period of a time, and if you are willing to put in valuable content out there that people would find value, and if people were to come to your website and if they were to engage, and if you can create a big enough audience, making money from a website is not going to be difficult, right? The hard part is creating a loyal fan base or creating a loyal audience. So that's the difficult part. Now, I know that if you search on YouTube how to make money online in Sri Lanka, you are going to find a bunch of fake gurus who are teaching, this illegitimate or, this shady ways of making money. Do I recommend such things? No. I haven't tried those and I don't recommend them. When I think of making money from a website, I like to offer value to the audience so that they will stick with us for the long term. If you are trying to scam someone, or if you're trying to, if you're trying to scam someone, you can set up a shady website and you can do some tactics to make some money over a short period of a time, but people are smart, they are going to realize that you are just BSing, and they will move away. So my recommendation is, don't go after those get rich quick schemes. I mean, if you find a video, if you find something where you can make about 100,000 basically by clicking on something, or you can make a lot of money without having to do anything, my recommendation is just run away from those tactics, because they are, in most cases, those are camps, and also you're not going to make a lot of money, right? So try to create a website, try to put out an honest product and build an audience by consistently providing good value, and over a long period of time you'll find enough and more ways to make money. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video, and if you found any value, make sure to check out Jump.lk. We got plenty of articles as well as videos on how to start your own business, how to make money, how to practically invest in Sri Lanka. So there are a lot of valuable content, free content. Just check out Jump.lk. And also, if you want to get exclusive content, make sure to subscribe to my email newsletter. That's where I share exclusive content only with my email subscribers. So head down to the description of this video, you'll find a link to subscribe to my email newsletter. It's a weekly email. You get just one email, or maybe 2 or 3 emails per week. All good content. You are not going to find anything spammy, and you can leave anytime you want. So try that email newsletter. Head down to the description and sign up for my email newsletter. And until my next video, keep crushing it.